If you want to remove wallpaper as easy as that, then watch this video. It's a quick tutorial on how to remove wallpaper from your wall. Learn from my mistakes. It almost feels good, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah. And this is what it looks like when it's in a big pile on your floor. It's a great feeling. Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to remove wallpaper from your wall. When we first started this out, we didn't know what we're doing, so I want to make this video so people know, so they don't waste as much time as I did. We had this wallpaper in this kitchen and started peeling it off by hand, and it took a long time, and not all of it came off. You can probably see just a little bit in that video, but I peeled off the main sheet of wallpaper. That was the crap that was left. So really my wallpaper looked like that. I ripped it all off and then sprayed that stuff and peeled that off, and it came off that easy. I'm not sure how well it'll work directly onto wallpaper. So this wall, I've used a wallpaper remover and it looks pretty dang good. It works really well. The rest of this kind of ended up like this, and I couldn't get all the wallpaper off, and I started sanding it, trying to figure out what the hell to do, because I'm sure the imperfections in the wall would show up in the paint, and it's hard to get all these little, get those little pieces and tears off. So this is a quick little how-to and what to buy. Alright, so the first thing to know is what to buy, right? So we had this little wallpaper kit that we found at Lowe's, and it was on sale for 15 bucks. It's usually like 20. It's the Piranha Wallpaper remover, and it comes in a kit. It kind of looked like this. It came with this guy over here, and then it has this guy, which has teeth on it that you rub around the wall, and then a nice little scraper. So it came all in one. This stuff here, you mix like 1 ounce per so much. Alright, so the recommended dosage for this is, let's see, it was 6 ounces per 1 gallon of water, and it says to use hot water. So just put my tap water on hot. It gets pretty warm. So I put it in a spray bottle. So I have a spray bottle form. It's an old Windex that I emptied out that I had laying around, and I put a little bit in there and some water in there just to demonstrate. And then also I have this guy for the corners, so I have a little bit mixing in here for like the corners that the spray bottle might not get to very well. So we'll get this started. First step is to claw it down with this cool guy. It comes with this. It punctures the old wallpaper, so when you spray it, it soaks underneath it, and it'll help this lift up a lot better. I'm not pushing too hard. I don't want to damage the wall. I'm sure I'm going to have to do a light sand over this before I paint to make sure it's all nice and clean. Alright, next up is the spray. So I'm going to spray this down. The wetter it is, the easier it comes off. You want this to pretty much look like it's soaked. Then it comes off super easy. It's a lot easier to have it in a spray bottle than using just a brush to paint that whole wall. It takes a lot longer. This should be a lot quicker. Alright, now to scrape it off with this guy. So it has the roller on the back, and it kind of just rolls nice and easy. But yeah, so after that, this stuff just comes off like it's nothing. Saves so much time, and it honestly, the paint underneath it looks like perfect almost, you know what I mean? If I would have done this in the very beginning, I kind of damaged the walls trying to scrape it off without knowing this trick. So I mean, literally, this stuff just peels it off, no problemo. Super easy. It almost feels good, you know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's just like, oh yeah. There you have it. Nice clean wall. I'm telling you, like, it's really nice after that. Like, I almost don't have to paint it, besides I damaged the walls a little bit. Turns out really good.